Good morning, friends. Pastor Todd here. I hope you're having a good Thursday morning. It's about, what time is it? About 7:38. Getting ready to head off to work in a few minutes, but I just wanted to give you a thought for the day. I titled this one called "Make Time." How many people out there enjoy going to the doctor? I see. I don't see any hands. Seems like the older I get, the more acquainted I become with the doctor's office. Yikes. Past couple visits that I've had, I just want to be honest with you here. Past couple visits I've had with them have not been very pleasant. Now I have a whole lot of respect for my doctor. I love him. I mean, he tells it like it is, and I think that's what people need and people want. They want somebody that's going to tell them like it is. Past couple visits have been conversations about my weight and my blood sugar. And yes, I said weight. I never thought I'd be having to talk about these things, Last time I went for a visit, my doctor asked me, he asked me how I was doing with my exercising. And well, if I'm being honest, I started coming up with every excuse in the book. Well, I don't have time. I work full time, and by the time I get home, I'm too tired and I just want to chill for a little bit. And on and on and on I went. And I could see him just sitting there, and he was just listening to me, and he was getting ready to come back to me, I could tell. And when I was done making the excuses, he said, "Todd, I'm going to be real with you." And I knew at that moment that I was going to get a stern talking to. Here I am, 50-something years old, getting a stern talking to. Anyway, he said, these are your numbers, and this is your weight, and you need to get past your excuses, Todd, because do you want these numbers to come down? Do you want your weight to come down? Well, you're going to have to get past the excuses and do something. And then he said, quit making excuses as to why you can't or why you don't have time, and make time for it. You got to make time. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I started counting my steps right after that. And, it's easy to go get a couple thousand steps during the day, but you want to raise that number to where your goal should be? That takes some effort, and you have to make time to do that. So I understand what he's saying now, and I took that to heart, because he was telling me something that I needed for my health, and he was telling me something that I really needed to do, because the consequences are worse. You end up having to be on all kinds of different medicines and whatnot. So it was really a wake-up call for my health. So I want to ask you a question this morning. How's your spiritual health? What are you doing to stay spiritually healthy? Are you staying prayed up? How's your prayer life looking? Are you praying unceasingly, like the Bible instructs us to do? Is your prayer calendar full? How much time do you devote to prayer? How about your one-on-one time with God? I'm speaking to you, but I'm also speaking to me, because I know that I also need to improve on these things. How about your one-on-one time with God? How much time do you spend with God one-on-one? Are you in His Word daily? Do you read His Word, and do you obey what you read? Do you regularly share your faith with others? How about your service to others? What level of service are you doing? These are all things that we would want to look at if we were doing a spiritual checkup. Checking our spiritual health. And how healthy are you? Are you making time for these things, or do they fall by the wayside and get done when you get around to it? Well, These are all things to consider. And here's what I would like you to do. I would like you to really carefully and honestly evaluate your spiritual health. For every excuse, replace it with a time commitment. Make time. These things don't just come naturally to people. You have to intentionally make time for it. You have to set aside that time. You have to put it on your calendar, put it on your schedule, and do it. You'll be amazed at the blessings that God has in store for you when you are in His Word and you begin to hear Him speak to you. Oh, man. And then when He actually tells you to do it and you go do it, it's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Well, friends, that's my thought for the day. I wanted to just remind you that making time takes effort and it takes coordination, but it's worth it in the end. So make time. Make time for God every day. All right? Well, have a great week. I hope to see you on Sunday. Look, I'm praying for you. If you have a prayer request you want to reach out to us, New Heart Nazarene at gmail.com. Facebook, New Heart Church of the Nazarene. So I hope you have a great day, and we will see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye.